Revenge after release. Swift and strategic, upon his release, Kanan didn't waste any time. He reinserted himself into the criminal world, quickly regaining control and putting his plans into action. His moves were calculated, and he exploited every vulnerability Ghost had. Personal vendetta. Kanan's actions weren't just business, they were personal. He wanted Ghost to suffer, and he used every tool at his disposal, especially by turning Tariq against his father. Adaptability. Kanan adjusted his plans as situations changed, showing a ruthless commitment to his endgame. He built alliances, betrayed them when necessary, and always stayed a step ahead, at least for a while. Your point highlights how Ghost's decision to set up, rather than kill, Kanan allowed a relentless, resourceful enemy to come back even stronger. Kanan's revenge was a slow burn, meticulously plotted from his prison cell, and it was a major factor in Ghost's eventual downfall. Ghost and Kanan went back and forth with each other after Kanan's release from prison until they ultimately destroyed each other's futures. The rivalry between Ghost and Kanan is at the very heart of Power's most intense drama. Their back and forth is a classic case of two powerful figures locked in a cycle of betrayal and revenge, each move escalating the stakes and consequences. How they destroyed each other's futures. 1. Ghost's betrayal set everything in motion. By sending Kanan to prison, Ghost created a dangerous enemy who was motivated by personal betrayal, not just business rivalry. 2. Kanan's return and revenge. Once free, Kanan immediately set about dismantling Ghost's life. He targeted Ghost's organization, manipulated Tommy, and, most devastatingly, got close to Tariq, exploiting Ghost's weaknesses as both a drug lord and a father. 3. Escalating moves. Ghost tries to have Kanan killed, the fire, then the hit attempts. Kanan undermines Ghost's crew and creates chaos in his business. Kanan's influence over Tariq leads to a rift in Ghost's family that can't be repaired. Ghost's attempts to outmaneuver Kanan force him into increasingly desperate and unethical decisions. 4. Mutual destruction. Neither man could let go of the grudge, and both kept escalating the conflict. In trying to destroy each other, they each lost everything that mattered. Kanan dies, but not before corrupting Tariq and ensuring Ghost's legacy is tainted. Ghost loses his family, friends, and ultimately his life, with Tariq pulling the trigger, a direct result of Kanan's manipulation. The tragic irony. The tragedy is that both men could have thrived if they'd found a way to coexist or reconcile. Instead, their inability to trust, forgive, or move on meant that their destinies were intertwined, right up to the bitter end. Their war didn't just destroy them, it tore apart everyone around them. Feel free to like and comment on this video and provide your own input, as well as subscribe to my channel, Power Media Publishing.